welcome to the show, Beverley Knight.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, good. I really like your take on Cuddly Toy.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you do. I had a lot of fun recording it.
I bet you did. That was originally a hit for Roachford in 1988, wasn't it?
That's right, yes. One of those songs that I remember hearing on the radio, and by the time I kind of blinked, it was at #1, and I thought, this is just so amazing. I love this song so much, and have done and followed him ever since, really.
And that's taken off of your latest album, Soul UK. It celebrates the best of UK soul.
That's right.
Was it hard choosing the songs for the album?
It was pretty difficult at first because it seemed like such a daunting task because there are so many great British written, or British artist material that's out there. But so the way I did it was to go on my own personal journey and create my own the soundtrack of my life, my own personal mixtape. So I started the list by putting together artists who I personally knew because I'd worked with them, or they'd become friends of mine, or people I had a little anecdote about. And I thought, if I do it like that, then it's going to be less daunting. It was still tough, but it made it a lot easier when I did it that way.
Yeah, and who would you say are your favourite UK soul artists?
Oh gosh, that's a
hard question.
But yeah, it's a big question because there's the past, there's obviously the present. Right now, I've got an eye on Emily Sandé, who I really hope will do big things. And then before I went live, I heard you playing Super Heavy, and of course,
it's a great song, isn't it?
It's great, and Joss, who I know well, I think is a wonderful artist as well. But of the past, I've always loved and respected Omar, just as an absolute colossus of a talent who I don't believe gets enough recognition for what he does and what he's about. So quite a few names there.
Yeah, I mean, with soul, though, there's so many great singers, isn't there? So
yes, there is. Singers and writers as well. So it's just so wide and so vast.
Yeah. And another question for you. Out of all the gigs you have done, which are your favourites? Another tough question.
Oh, wow. Well, the first time I ever did Royal Albert Hall in my own right, that was very special. That's a few years ago now. I was so emotional after the show. I just burst into tears because I was like, oh my gosh, I have played the Royal Albert Hall, just my own headline show. I was just so proud. And all my family was there and everything. In terms of just a really great vibey gig that I always remember, was up at the Barrowlands in Glasgow, because the floor spring mounted and the crowd started jumping. And I remember thinking, God, they can jump high. And then it was only after I realised that the floor had springs in it.
Oh, right.
It was just the atmosphere. It was so easy to create an atmosphere very quickly at the Barrowlands. So that was another one that I remember.
So they were jumping all night then?
They were jumping all night.
You've been nominated at this year's Urban Music Awards for Best Album and Best Female Artist.
Yes.
How does it feel to be nominated, and how do you think you'll do?
Wow, well, it's obviously a real joy to be nominated. I'm up against people who are a lot newer than I am, way newer, in fact, than I am. So it's great to still feel as though I'm in the frame, that people, especially the younger generation, still kind of know who I am and still hold me in some regard. That's a wonderful thing for me. In terms of how I'll do, God, I really don't know.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
That's a really tough one. I mean, Katie B's in there, who I think is phenomenal, and I mentioned Emily Sandé. I know she's nominated in one of the categories as well, and of course the all-conquering Adele. So who knows?
Yeah, but it's always great to be nominated, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And I think you've got a great chance, because this album is fantastic. I mean,
thank you.
Every track, brilliant.
Thank you very much. Once I had the idea together that I wanted to do this and to celebrate British soul, I thought, you know what? let's not sleep on it. Let's just do it, get it out there. So, you know, I feel really quite strongly that this kind of music needs to be heard and needs to be appreciated. So I didn't want to sit on the idea. I just wanted to get it out there as quick as I could.
Yeah, and we're happy you did.
Well,
I mean,
thank you.
Like I said, it's a great album, and it's different because you hear a lot of soul albums, covers from the past, but not usually UK soul, do you?
That's right, that's right. I mean, there are untold versions of the great kind of American soul classics. We hear them all the time, particularly Motown. People really enjoy going into the Motown back catalogue. It's been done, you know, so much, but nothing has ever been done in terms of a collection of great British soul music. This is, in fact, the first, and, you know, I really believe that the public, you know, deserve to hear these songs, and so far I've been proved right because the response has been amazing to these songs.
Yeah, well, you can't go wrong with songs like this. And we're going to play another song off of your album before you leave us. Which song would you like me to play? I've got your album here, so...
Oh, wonderful. I think people would enjoy, perhaps, and I think it's, you know, really relevant for the times we're in right now. Maybe my version of Jamiroquai's When You're Gonna Learn.
When You're Gonna Learn, okay.
Absolutely.
Track 5. All right then, well, thanks a lot for coming on the show, Beverley. It's
Absolute
been
pleasure.
Great having you on. And
Thank you.
Beverley Knight's new single, Cuddly Toy, is out next Monday, 29th of August, and her fantastic album, Soul UK, is available in the shops now, so go and get it, because it's a fantastic album. Thanks, Beverley.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Catch you later.
Care.
Bye.
Bye.
Game. Victims of a modern world, circumstances brought us here. Armageddon's come too near, too near now. Now foresight is the only key to save our children's destiny. The consequences are so grave, so great. The hypocrites, we are their slaves. So my friend, let's stop the end. On each other we depend, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mountain high and river deep, yeah. We gotta stop it going on. We gotta wake this world up from its sleep. Oh, people, yeah. Stop it going on. Oh, yes, have you heard the news today? Money's on the menu in my favorite restaurant. Now don't talk about quantity, 'cause there's no fish left in the